Yeah, well, I've got on there this morning, and the person who me and him are mates, he loves me so much because he keeps going out there and putting loads of YouTubes on me. I won't mention his name. I won't give him the airtime until Tom puts it up on the thing. I won't mention no one's names, but he's admitted that it's weren't nothing to do with him. So he's put the blame on Jim Dowson. Now, Jim Dowson is Knights Templar, and he works with Nick Griffin. He also is working with Jada Franson. So he got this particular person on his show, and he made him out to be the best man in the world. He went to prison through Anna Soubry. What states? Now, this might not have come from the person. It's definitely come from Jim Dowson. So Jim Dowson didn't do his job properly. He's also said this particular person is a leader of the Yellow Vests. So he's not the leader of Yellow Vests. The Yellow Vests have never had a leader. He's
And
also,
if they were, it wouldn't be that person.
no, that's right. So when Jim Dowson was going on, that he's a family man as well, you know, he's not a family man whatsoever. He's himself. You know, I won't go into too much detail. He hasn't got a family at the present moment. So that's another lie. So Jim Dowson was asking people for money to donate. And people from America, not so much from England.
Also under the mistaken impression that this, quote, young family man of good character was arrested and jailed.
That's right. A family man who got arrested and jailed for Anna Soubry. Now, if anyone realises, James did not go to prison. He might have done custody for one night in the police station or for 4 or 5 hours while they questioned him on it. But he went to court and went guilty. So in no way he went to jail. So that's a lie. So you got the Americans looking at it, seeing it, and donating money to this person. Now, for that,
I'll tell you what, since you've mentioned the name anyway, I might as well bring up a screen share and show people what we're talking about because this is not, for me, personal. This is about money. This is about the fact that I have said many times now that if anybody takes money for the wrong reasons, that makes it so much harder for me to accept donations. It makes it harder for all patriots to do such things because it makes us all look bad. That's my dog in this race. Sorry, Glenn.
All I'm going to try and say is this particular person is always on there saying, Tommy donates, Tommy donates. Why are you donating to Tommy? Why are you donating to Tommy?
Right. So to understand.
Can you enlarge that?
I'm trying to get to move along. 1 second. I'll try. Oh, I'll tell you what. Hang on a second.
You can see the donation button, can't you?
The what? Sorry. Yes.
The dollars from America.
So this is a piece. It's scrolling down now. This is a piece. You can see it for yourselves. You can watch this on replay. Designed to get money, and I'm actually taken back for this. I thought said person had their own business, etc., etc. And I just do not understand why they would be asking for money for their family, and why these people are doing it for them. And also, I thought he was a part of PA. So what's Nick Griffin and people like that got to do with this? I'm confused.
Yeah, well, I'm confused as well on it whatsoever. You know, right. I think, you know, in my opinion, I think he'd be joining the BFM, the British Freedom Movement, with Jada and Nick Griffin and Dowson. But what people don't realise, this is a moneymaker.
Is that who it is? That other movement? It's Jada, Nick Griffin, and Nick Dowson.
Yeah, it's Jim Dowson. Yeah, it's called the Brit. Jim Dowson is fronting it. He's fronting the British Freedom Movement, and Jada Franson's going to come out and she's going to I think it's this week, and they're going to
This
come out
week?
and do it. Yeah, and then she's going to be a street movement, not political. British freedom movement will not be political. That'll be a street movement. So now, what you think now? The problem we've got now, we've got a street movement. You've got Tommy street movement. You've got PA street movement because they haven't been political. Now you've got Jada Francis street movement. You know, this money where they got donated to him, where's it going? I want to know where it's going.
The thing, and the thing is, just in case we haven't made this, sorry, Glenn, my apologies. Just in case we haven't made this very clear, what's happening here is this isn't for a British audience. This is to use on a more naive, not naive because they're stupid, but naive because they don't know him so well, American audience, to get the maximum what's the word? Empathy. Yeah, would you say, Glenn?
Yeah, I mean, we're saying like a lot of people have come out on James today and said it's nothing to do with James. That's all to do with Jim Dowson. So James needs to. So he's putting the blame on Jim for putting it out. Apparently, so that's what I'm hearing. So if James, if he's that worried about it, I think he should be taking the money back to Jim Dowson. Jim Dowson then putting the money back into them people's banks. But I believe he's going to take the money because he was smiling when all the money was going through.